So what does an average day look like for you? Well, start off the morning, subscribe to and read some daily news articles. They're useful for learning more yourself so that you can improve your business. And secondly, it's also a source of information that you can share with others. Social media is about contributing and helping each other. So one of the best ways to do that is if you find something that you found interesting to read or that you learn from, share it with other people. Share it with people on Pinterest. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Google+. Share it on Facebook. All of that is something that are things that you can do that tie people closer to you. The more you help them, the more they're likely to help you with your business as well. Look for content that others have created and like it or plus one it. Follow those who create the content you're liking and comment on their work where you wish to and share what you like with others. I mean, after all, we're all doing similar things and they're putting in an effort to create quality content as well. So they deserve to have their effort recognized as well. So think about what content creation project you wish to work on that day after you've done some of the steps above, and spend some time working on it to ultimately produce a new video or to produce a new article. When a new content item is ready to produce, upload it to YouTube or to the article distribution platform of your choice or platforms of your choice. On YouTube, annotate it, share it across your social media platforms. Again, these are where all your followers are. And promote it without being pushy about it. Just let people know it's there, and if they choose to go look at it, wonderful. And thank them later if the opportunity presents itself. Communicate with others, answer questions posed by others. So interact actively with people in your blog or however they communicate with you, whether it be email or a blog. And towards the end of the day, see how you did. Check out your recent statistics on Google Analytics or AdSense or both, and see where you can make improvements, because these statistics are quite, if you're setting them up properly, they're quite good at giving you additional information that will continue to allow you to improve what you're doing. So what are the sources of revenue for this type of business? Well, as you proceed down the content creation path, the first revenue item that you're going to see is AdSense revenue from Google related to your monetized videos on YouTube, your blog, and your website. Other products and services you might sell from your website can contribute to the revenue stream in the early days. Your videos may lead you to write articles and books that you may be able to sell. I think one of the standard offers they have on Kindle for the initial ebooks, you're usually selling for about $2.99 when you're promoting them on Kindle, and that grows with time into real revenue from Amazon over time. You may be able to obtain some sponsorship revenue. There might be people out there that like what you're doing enough that they're going to give you some money to help you continue to create. They may have a few strings on it, of course, like you might have to create some things for them as well, but it's all part of the game. So you might be able to build a decent living just by having a few sponsors for what you're doing. Advertising revenue, well, you've got the Google AdSense revenue, of course, and then you also will potentially run into companies that want to pay you to promote their products to your subscriber base or pay you to create and distribute actual videos for them. So there's a lot of revenue opportunities there dealing with third-party companies as they get to know you and as they see your subscriber bases grow. They're going to want to do some deals with you to push their own products. So again, you have to make your own choices as to where you are on that scenario, because you might have some conflicts of interest there with what you're trying to do as opposed to actually pushing a product. So something to think about, but there is revenue there. So you also may be able to earn revenues testing and then reviewing products for these companies that you either affiliate with or from independent product testing and reviewing entities. Another potential source of revenue in this new business. And you may be able to build websites and social media followers and then sell these developed businesses and websites to others. And there actually are sites out there that you can do this through. So I've perused them on occasion, and I have seen all kinds of pricing going on depending on what some people have created and how far down the actual operational path they've gone and if they're making money. So You can build something, sell it, and then go on to build something again. Just depends what you're wanting to do. Closing comments. Starting a YouTube business, you're not going to make significant revenues from this during the first several months, and it could take a year or more to develop a sustainable income stream. All depends how hard you work at it, what you choose to create, how quickly it grows, and how well you promote it. So it's entirely up to you as to how hard you work this and how quickly this turns into something that's making real money. Just a thought in that regard, though, whatever you choose to do, start doing it consistently. Because as you build subscribers, they're looking for a steady release of content from you that they can use. And if you're not providing content to them on a regular basis, they will unsubscribe and go elsewhere, and you will, lose their following and lose their support. Your income from this business will grow over time. It has to. The longer you do it, the more you work at it, the more you will start earning. This is not something for you to make money tomorrow. This is something for you to make money a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, getting you to a point somewhere along the path that you can say, I'm making more from this than I am from my steady job, and now I can make the jump and do this full time. So it will grow, and you will earn revenue, and you will earn a significant amount of revenue if you do it long enough and professionally enough. As you start building your content, you should also start building your following base. Do it together. It takes a long time to build followers, and it takes a long time to build content. So have the two come together, and don't just focus on the one and then start doing followers. Otherwise, you're going to be way too far downstream before you're actually developing revenue. Try to get your followers initially by working to publish other people's material, curating news articles and getting it out there and say, hey, I just read this. This is good information for you. Check it out. And you can build a following base that way as well. So, start doing that even though you haven't got all your content built. Build relationships and collaborations with people as you go. This is a social media, a social contact type of world after all. People will get to know you, you will get to know them, and I see it as a quid pro quo type of world. If you're helping them, then they're helping you, and both of you succeed. Very similar to the Kariatsu strategy the Japanese employed and have continued to employ for many years of organizations helping other organizations succeed, as opposed to trying to compete against them. Above all else, enjoy it. This is creative. This is fun. It's meant for you to express yourself, get yourself out there, build yourself a legacy for your family, your friends, your future. Let the world know who you are, what you've got inside of you, and then you can take pride in what you've created. You've actually done the work. You've earned your stripes, and you've built a business that will help you prepare for retirement, succeed, and thrive in retirement. So it's definitely something I recommend. This is the end of this presentation. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you'll continue to watch future presentations that we put out.